How's it going, everybody? Seafoods here. I haven't made a true I kind of got off course a little bit with the One Piece videos, but recently I made a video about fixing up the edges on the cards for One Piece, and I've gotten pretty good retention out of that. I mean, I have a lot of comments and everything on that, so I appreciate everybody commenting on the video, liking it, doing the whole nine, watching it, doing everything. So I appreciate that. What my channel mainly is, though, if you are coming from that video or if you're coming from somewhere else, my channel, what I like to talk about is I just like to talk about booster box prices for One Piece. I started doing this. I really went on a rampage in November, just going ham, just saying, guys, there's none of these left. You guys should buy them. You know what I mean? There's no supply left. As soon as we're out of this $150 range, this thing's gonna go crazy. And I'm not saying that for PRBO2. If you do go watch my last videos, it was right before OP13 was coming out, and I honestly I didn't realize how fucking insane OP13 is, and I didn't realize what OP13 was gonna do to the market. I wasn't completely ready for that. If hindsight millionaire, right? If you would have known that OP13 was just going to open up the fucking floodgates for One Piece, you would have went all in. You would have bought literally everything. You would have went all in on everything. And so what I have today, what I think I want to do is go through every one of these booster boxes and just do exactly what I was saying before. I got a lot of hate on the shit because people told me I didn't know what I was talking about, or I don't know the characters in One Piece, or whatever it is. But I mean, I was sitting there, I was telling you guys to buy fucking OPO7, fucking telling you guys to buy OP12, telling you guys to buy OPO2. I mean, I was sitting there saying all that stuff because there was just no supply. And if 30 people wanted to come into this market that had money from Pokemon, dude, these gold stars are fucking in Pokemon are selling for ridiculous amounts of money. And so there's a lot of people that are, there's a lot of people behind the counter or behind the scenes that aren't these big dogs, that aren't vendors, but just have a $20,000 card, and they're like, I don't like this new modern shit. I think that they print way too much modern Pokemon. Sword and Shield prices are too expensive, and it's like, okay, what else out there is there? There's Magic, there's Yu-Gi-Oh. Anyway, you could go down the whole list, but I think that there's a lot of spillway coming over from Pokemon, and a lot of people have made a lot of money in Pokemon that are coming to One Piece now going, there's fucking none of these. And that's the fucking part of this that I still think that the market still doesn't understand. And it's like, I'm sitting here and it's like, dude, these prices are already fucking insane, but it's like, there's none of them. There's just none of them, dude. These older sets, people just opened them. Nobody fucking held on to these. Nobody thought that there was going to be this fucking boom, One Piece boom. There's just fucking none of them, bro. You go through. The problem with TCG Player, I have a new marketplace called LTC.cards. It's not totally done yet, but give it about a month. I'll never fucking use this website again. But the problem with TCG Player is there's a bunch of fucking Japanese listings, or you can just, like, OP13, for example, we'll get to it, it's right here, but, you have, empty box, it's just like, dude, that is not going to be fucking allowed on my website. And there's going to be a big fucking thing on the booster packs for One Piece that says, hey, if you're buying a loose booster pack, just know that these things are weighed and scanned, and so you most likely will not pull fucking anything out of a loose One Piece pack. It's almost guaranteed. So, except, of course, if you buy them in the collection boxes and they're loose, and they come loose in booster box. But you get what I'm saying. If you buy them from a booster box, it makes sense. But you're just trying to scam people. So anyway, back to the point. There's no boxes left. And if you actually look at what is left, you'd be really surprised of what booster boxes there are out there currently on the market. So, like, PRBO2. I love PRBO2. I love PRBO1. If you've never opened One Piece before and you open PRBO2, you're spoiled. Dude, you get like 4 or 5 foils. You get a Dawn card every pack. They're sweet. They're fucking rad. So anyway, well, what I like to look at is the current quantity, right? So the current sellers and the current quantities. So the problem is, though, if you come through here, there's probably 40 or 50 boxes right here, if not more. 50, 70. So there's 70 of the supply. So there's like realistically only 130 of these listed. But that's the problem, and so you don't actually know how many are listed. But there's the thing with PRBO2 is that there's still a lot of supply. PRBO2 kind of came out in that time where people were starting to buy this stuff because there was actually like, hey, OPO1 is like $1,500 a box, and the fucking blue bottom's $5,000. It's been like that for a while, but well, I guess I shouldn't say. I mean, the blue bottom was like $800, but white bottom was like $800. Anyway, but I think that you do have a lot more supply in PRBO2. But then again, I mean, as soon as you run out of this, I mean, it's just, you know, you always have more buyers and sellers. But I think that there's a little bit too much supply in PRBO2 to really have a big price gain. But I'll show you guys a few examples where it doesn't matter the supply, the price just goes up. PRBO1, again, problem. Here you have 35 plus another 10 plus another 20. I mean, there's a 50 right there out of 100. So there's only 50 of these boxes left. I mean, but you can't see that shit, you know. But anyway, I mean, as soon as you run out, you're at $1,000. This box is at $1,000 within. I mean, you have to move 50 boxes. Not 50 boxes, 10 boxes. You have to move like 10 boxes, and the price is at $1,000. So that's the part of this where you got to look at that and go, okay, you know, how many people really kept PRBO1? How many people really kept this sealed? How many people really kept PRBO1 sealed? And that's what you're seeing right now. That's why these boxes are $840, because no one fucking kept them sealed. Everybody just wants to open them because, one, the cards are cool, and two, there's no value. There was no value to actually having these fucking boxes, right? So, anyway, but I mean, that's just what you get, dude. I mean, the fucking price of these things a year ago was $216. Then they went to fucking $400. Now they're $850 a box. You guys will see OPO5. It's over $1,000 now. But anyway, EBO2. I mean, these were $200 boxes when we were looking. Here you go, $175. It's kind of what they always drop down to. Look at fucking $500 box. And if you look here again, there's fucking another 30 of them, another 40 of them or so. So there's only 60 of them currently listed. I mean, I could go through every fucking one of these. I mean, I will go through all of them, but like here's an example. EBO1. I'm sorry. There's no EBO1 left. There's none. There's fucking none, dude. You have right here. You have 6 of the total of 23, so you have 17. You have 17 boxes total right here, and you're past $1,500. 17 boxes. Like, I mean, I understand when you look at this. Oh my God, $870 for a box, but it's like, dude, you only have to sell fucking 16 of them, and you're at 15 of them, and you're at $1,500 a box. So, you know, I mean, that's a good way to look at it. I mean, if you bought that for, let's just say, actually, we'll do the math real quick. So if you did the math, 880, that's what you make, minus, you sell it for $1,500. You can't just, okay, 620. And then so you make 620, and then 1,500 times your seller fees, which is around 13%, about $200, you give or take. So you're 620 minus 195, you walk home $400. I mean, I honestly think that would be a good play if you got money and you want to make a quick $400. I mean, I don't think this will be long before this box is well over $1,000. I mean, there's just no supply. There's just fucking none of these, and that's what I think that a lot of people still don't realize. It's like Pokemon. People are like, "Wow, there's Pokemon everywhere. I could go get whatever box I want." It's like, in One Piece, you don't have that. You don't have the Rudies of One Piece. You don't have. I mean, of course you do, but you don't have tons of people with tons of supply to fucking dump this market. Like, you don't think that if somebody had 10 cases of this shit right now, that they wouldn't come on here and try to sell it for $870 if they were just a normal shop that could buy them for $120 a box? You don't, I mean, like, what? Are they going to hold? I mean, maybe. Maybe they're waiting for fucking $2,000, $3,000 prices, but I mean, that's just the thing, dude. There's no boxes. There are more OP13 on the market than there are OP14, by the way, as well. There's no OP14. And then, of course, most of it is just fucking bullshit and scams. So, but this is what I'm talking about. I mean, there's no fucking OP14 left. I mean, I know that they were going to do a different like reprint cycle this time. Like they were going to print 4 times or something, but I'm pretty sure that was the rumor last time for PRBO 2, that they were going to do 4 waves of reprints. And I mean, I don't even think they've done wave 2. And then also, I mean, so you have right now, you have OP14, and then you have the new EBO3, which is the Heroines edition, which is just literally just the women of One Piece. And super unrealistic, you know, just unrealistic looking fucking cards of girls. But it's I mean, you don't have any other mainstream anything doing that. I mean, Magic won't do it anymore because they're Hasbro. You know what I mean? They're Wizards of the Coast. They're fucking, they have investors to report back to. Yu-Gi-Oh's fucking dead. Pokemon is just fucking for kids. And then Disney's Disney characters. So, One Piece, I mean, of course you have Weiss, but the problem with Weiss, dude, is you look at the fucking girls in Weiss, and you know, I mean, at least to me, I look at it, and there's just something about Weiss to me where I can't get behind it. It just, the girls, like, I don't know how to say this without sounding weird, but the girls in the sets just don't look old enough, if that is a best way to explain it for me. It's honestly disturbing to me, some of the Weiss sets that come out, but that's why I don't ever talk about it anyway. And I think I might get a ton of hate for that. What are you talking about? That's my own opinion. I mean, I know that there's some sets that don't have it, but there are some sets where it's like, dude, are these characters kids? Like, what the fuck am I looking at? Anyway, going on a rant. But 215 of this, of course, you're just drowned in fucking bullshit. But OP, I mean, this one, I think there's a lot of supply on this. I mean, I remember when OP13 first came out. I mean, it was actually funny. I was going down to Denver, the release, and maybe it was I can't remember if it was the day or the day after OP13 came out, and there was boxes everywhere. I mean, I stopped along my way to a couple card shops. I mean, there's not much between me and Denver, but I stopped at a couple card shops, and I mean, everybody had OP13. I remember them telling me $180 for the fucking box, and I was like, no, I don't want it. And so, hey, you know, you live and you learn. I bought, you know, I could have bought 3 of them. I only bought 2, and I opened one. I got EBO 2-28. I think that's a pretty rad card. I only paid $144 for the box. That card's worth like $160, so I'm not mad. You know what I mean? Anyway, OP12, I fucking love this set. I don't know why people hate on this set. I know that it's very obvious that I got a reprint, right? I mean, that's what happened here. That's why prices went down to like $90. But I think OP12 is a great set. I think that OP12 is shit on a lot for no good reason. I mean, I understand that you don't have like OP13 type cards, but it's like, dude, the 2 event cards out of there are fucking sick. What are they? OP12-037 and OP12, it's like 50, 53, 57 maybe. I don't know. Anyway, the event cards are, maybe it's a 60 something. Anyway, the event cards out of this set are fucking dope. You do have quite a bit of supply of this, but come through here. What do we got? We don't have maybe 20. There's your big supply right here. 73 of them. Core TCG trying to sell them at $215. So, again, I mean, this is the same thing with this box. I think that this box in specific. Sorry, I don't. Fucking nose itches. I'm not doing drugs, I promise. Anyway, I think that this set, as soon as they're out of supply, I think that, I mean, dude, I know that I opened like 3 or 4 of these because they were like $90, and I was like, fuck it, why not? They're $90. I can pull cards that are, I mean, the fucking dude, that OP12, that's 037. I pulled 2 of those, one out of a sleeve pack from Target, and then the other one in a booster box. And it's like, dude, those things were like $80 cards. Now they're like $180. So that's fucking rad. Those are both off at PSA getting graded right now. But anyway, I love OP12. I fucking love it. I have one of these. I didn't ever think, like, honestly, if you would have asked me 2.5 months ago, if OP11 would have been the shit, I would have probably told you, like, it would probably look at, like, it'd probably be like a $300 box. Like, well, we don't even have those anymore. Kind of like this, OP07. But, I've only ever opened sleeve boosters and then the DPs. Maybe it's not DP. I don't know. Whatever the 2-pack fucking boxes are that looks like they should have like 8 in them, but they only put 2 in cardboard. Anyway, there's a ton of supply on this. Honestly, when you just kind of come through here and visually look, it's like, dude, to get through $400 is gonna take this one a fucking minute. But so again, I mean, like a set like this, I wouldn't expect there to be too much growth. I would kind of expect there to, I mean, I would honestly, if this thing pulled down for a minute, it wouldn't surprise me. If everybody kind of, prices started to fall off and people are like, oh my God, I'm up so much, I should have just sold it at the top. Anyway, this is a dog shit of a set. OP10, OP8, I hit them both. Anyway, and then there you go though. But there's somebody that could absolutely fight against that. But there's 613 of these currently available. But I'm pretty sure there was one guy, yeah, right here. Susu Card Shop has fucking 472 of them at like $240. So, OP09, 146 of these, but they take out about 20, 30 of them for that. So, but getting through 600, getting through 700 on this one, actually, there's a lot of, this one's probably you're gonna feel some resistance right here. If you don't have another big wave like this into One Piece, like you need EBO3 to come out, and then EBO3 to have another fucking $8,000 card in it, and then it'll be just like that. But I hope that EBO3 is just a normal extra booster set. But the problem with EBO3, before I move on to OP08, the problem with EBO3 is that they probably have already printed it. It's probably already sitting in a warehouse somewhere because it comes out in, what, a month? I mean, they're probably already working on OP15. They're probably looking at OP14 right now going, holy fuck, we need to reprint that. They're probably looking at OP13 going, holy fuck, we need to reprint that. And they're probably not going to reprint, like, any of the other shit. Like, I wouldn't expect them to come back and reprint, PRBO2, EBO2. I wouldn't expect them to come and touch any of those sets. I mean, I wouldn't even expect OP11 or OP12. Like, I would just say that they would probably take those sets and just fucking move on. Everything in the past is in the past. Let's just that's how I would do that too if I was the business. But anyway, OP08, terrible set. I mean, these things are dirt cheap, $80 forever. Now they're $216, and this one you're just out of supply again. I mean, even though it's a terrible set, you got to take out about 30. Yeah, probably about 30. So you're sitting at about 70 right now. 70 of these booster boxes currently, but like when you look at that, it doesn't even look like 70. That, like, all these numbers over here, this looks like maybe 50. Like maybe 50. There just doesn't seem to be any of those left. But as soon as you get past, I mean, fuck, dude. As soon as you get past 250, there's nothing left. As soon as you get past here, there's what, 30, maybe? Yeah. I mean, it's a terrible set. There's nothing in there that's good, but there's no booster boxes. There's none. There's no fucking booster boxes. 500 years, OP07. Man, I was like a fucking broken record with this one, dude. Right through here, $120. Hey guys, buy this one. Hey guys, buy this one. There's none of them left. Hey guys, there's none of them left. fucking price just went 3x. I mean, this is the biggest one that I was calling. I wasn't even calling OP12. OP07, I was like, dude, this one is going to be a fucking banger. There's no supply, and I mean, dude, price literally just went vertical. It's not quite 3x yet. You kind of have to get out into this range, but 350 seems to be a barrier. But then after 350, it's 500, and then after 500, there's none. There's just none of these. I mean, that's the thing, dude. There's fucking none of these. Look at 77 left of these, and 10 of the supply is fucking. So there's like 60 of these left of OP06. I mean, OP06 has just had a great track record. 150. I mean, dude, if you can have a booster box at $150 for over a year, I'll take it. OP05. Oh my god. I mean, it almost makes you want to puke. I'm not gonna lie. Over $1,000 for this box now. It was $165 forever. And the thing is that there's actually a ton of these. Like, comparatively to everything else, everybody wants out. Like at around $1,000 to $2,000, everybody's out. Look at all the bids, right? You can see it. I guess that's not the bids, but yeah, the bids. Anyway, OP05 I think is great. OP04, this one's got really cool fucking cards in it. I like this set, OP04. I think it's a good set. But I mean, again, this one just looks like you get through about 650 and you're gone, dude. 700 and you're 900. So I mean, I think that this is a banger box, dude. At 500, I mean, dude, any of these. I mean, if you can continue this track, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think I'm in a position right now where there's just not enough. You know what I mean? Demand is outweighing supply right now. I just don't think there's enough supply. But I also think there's not many people going out and buying $500 booster boxes. I don't think that that's a very common occurrence, but yeah, I mean, it's dude, a lot of these sets just look so nice right now. I mean, look at this. These things, look at $145, 700. There's 31 of these left. You want to talk about a box with nothing? 31 left. That's it. And I would take out 4. You're at 27. 27 of these boxes left. 27. That's it. 775. You spend a fucking paycheck on it. But Paramount War OP02, 41 left. That's it. 41. And there's 5, 7, 6. What the fuck? 6. So there's 35 left. And that's it. There's 35 left, and that's it. Oh, yeah. Isn't there something about a... Are they all red bottom, or there's some white bottom ones? Am I stupid? I don't know, actually. I'm going to be completely honest on this. I do know that there are different box toppers, though. I do know that, but I don't know if there's two different... red bottom right there for 600. So I would assume that they're all red bottom. I think that they're trying to, like, maybe portray something. Otherwise, I feel like you would see, like, a $200 box of this. Anyway, I mean, this one's just going crazy. Hi, Max. My cat just jumped in my lap. We're making a YouTube video, Max. Anyway, OPO1. This is white bottom. I mean, look at this. Lowest listed 1900. I mean, when we were watching this, I mean, they were, yeah, $600 right through here. 700. They started to go. They were starting to go. And I mean, dude, they're fucking 1500. Lowest listed 2000 right now. You can't even get them. There's none of them left. There's literally none of them left. There's 21 of them left. That's it. Look at same thing over here. Exact same. Blue bottom, white bottom. There's 21 blue bottoms left. Of course, there's more, but look. I mean, dude, this one's fucking damaged. This one's fucking damaged in the corner. I don't know if you guys can see that. Not that this. Fuck. Over here. Anyway. And so yeah. I mean, anyway. So that's the market. So I mean, we've been talking now for 25 minutes, but I mean, my thesis on the market is I would just buy anything with no supply. I mean, I think that there's too many people who open this shit. I think there's too many people who went and bought these boxes who didn't think that there was any physical value behind them. And I mean, there's definitely some people hoarding boxes, of course, but there's no supply of this shit, guys. There's none left. So honestly, after all of this, if we were going to go back through and figure out which ones I would tell you guys to buy, I think honestly it would be where was it? Definitely not OP10. I would not tell you guys to buy that. I mean, even this, I mean, Two Legends OP08. I don't think I would have ever told you to buy OP08, but I mean, I'd buy OP08 right now. I'd probably stay away from OP05 for a while. OP06. Where was I think Paramount War. I mean, there was one the other. No, the Wings of the Captain. It is this. It is OP06. Anyway, I think OP06. Honestly, this one's sitting at fucking $300. There's only been 2,000 of them sold. You go to like any other box, and there's like a lot more that have been sold. Holy fuck! Look at that box, by the way. 900 sold in the last year. 1,000 sold in the last year. 7,000 OP11 sold in the last year. 7,000 OP12 sold in the last year. 7,000 OP13. So, definitely the total sold on fucking OP09 is very low. Like, there's just none of it. Oh, wait. Oh. No. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. I'm stupid. Hello. 7,000 OP10 sold. My apologies. 5,000 OP09 sold. 3,000 OP08. 3,000. 2,000 OP06. OP06 to me, look at 3,000 fucking OP05. 800. How about that? OP04. 800 sold of that. I mean, there's none of that left. There's fucking none of that. There's none of Paramount. There's none of these. How about that, guys? Anything probably OPO, what did it seem like? OPO5 and before, there's just none of it. So I would say anything pre-OPO5 I would just buy. I wouldn't buy, well, I don't know. I mean, if you have a bunch of money, I mean, I'd say buy a fucking OPO1, but I don't know. I don't really have that much. I don't really have that much money to go spend on one box, to be completely honest. I'd rather have $2,000 and go buy 10, or what would that actually be? It'd be about 13 or 14 of the new set if you could get them all at $144 a box. You get like 13 or 14 of them. They go out to $500 a piece. You're going to make more money on that. OPO1 is just going to hold its value better, but it's just all about how turning dollars and everything. So, anyway, if you guys want me to talk about anything, I'll talk about it. I mean, I don't ever look at really anything else. I do look at the parallel or the mangas. Like I think the mangas are dope, but like the 2-pack sets, I don't really look at those. I like the volume 1 and volume 2. Actually, I'll show that right now just before we get out of here. Yeah, that one's actually going insane, but I don't know what packs come in that. This thing is cool too. They have this for OPO1. Let me try like this, because it's like yeah, look at this thing, man. I remember buying this thing at Target, dude. I bought 2 of them at Target. They weren't even this much. I think I bought it for like $20. Just held on to it. Just fucking sitting in my cupboard. I have this. I have volume 1 through 4. I'm missing 5 right now, but I have 6. So I have all of these. I just thought they were cool. I mean, I bought them because I was like, dude, there is no other sealed One Piece product. At the time, I didn't fucking know any better, but I didn't know that there actually was like Anniversary 1, Anniversary 2, all that shit. So anyway, I didn't know that this was a thing. Actually, what packs come in here? OPO3, OPO4. Damn. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't even know that. But these things, oh my goodness. Look at 3x just in that last month. So there's a lot of things that did this, actually. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to end the video here. It's fucking 30 minutes long. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Anyway, have a good day. Peace.